Okay, well, the librarian giveth and the librarian taketh away, I guess. Killing Rusty next. I mean, I think that's, I think we're doing that. I'm gonna go... let's go to Obsession. We just got wrecked by Resentment. I do want to go for a... At some point, I want to go for a clean run. Well, the librarian doesn't have a lot of options in that case, Tenebrae. But yeah, I'm wondering if the books were in a weird order there, or were in a weird setup there, because we didn't get a lot of time in the back, which hurt us. And then, etc. So there's a temptation here for me just to zero out everybody and just call it a clean run, but I'm not going to, because we're going to, I'm going to put in memoried heroes, and we may clean ourselves out on our own.
Nothing remains save a burning will to survive.
Yeah, let's try this. We'll get Dismiss Rusty. These are our 4 memoried heroes. We'll see if they have what it takes. The Physician path? I'll have to take a look at the Physician path. In fact, let's look at it right now, just to talk about it for a second. You like the Physician path, Elaine. You basically don't blight, you don't bleed. You occasionally get a stun, but it's pretty unreliable. And you get some resist. How... Wow, that surprises me. The Alchemist path? The Alchemist path is very strong. If that's the one that you're referring to, yeah. Yeah, Alchemist is amazing. I picked Surgeon like 10 runs ago. Because, you know, we've been locked for so long. But yes, Alchemist is the best for sure. I think when I started picking paths, like, I did not pick paths that were particularly advantageous, because my inclination was that I wanted, you know, to try weird paths, and then I ended up with a set of heroes that really didn't play well together, which is its own kind of interesting thing. I wanted someone to get to the full 5, so I'm glad we did that before everyone dies. I want crit down here, I think, on Black Widow.
Memory of pleasure and dull a moment of pain.
I'll do that there, and then... Oh, we're out of candles.
More into the maelstrom, in search of what hope yet remains.
Yeah, I think they could have made Physician's Ounce actually do the stress healing and made the Physician a stress healer, given how much they're nerfing everything else. And then let's actually see if we have skills that we like here. That all looks relatively good. That all looks good. All right. But yeah, we also got really unlucky with relationships and just procs from in items. I'll take food. But we're off to Obsession. And yeah, I would like to start with a completely clean roster of heroes and go for the full cycle. But I have to do some theory crafting on who I want on that team. Well, I can't say no to that, for sure. Nothing else here tickles my fancy, except I'll go for the Laudanum. And the playing cards, because how bad can they go the second time around? Right? We had playing cards that were less than 50% positive last time. But yeah, I think when you're taking away a class-defining ability like dotting so completely on the physician, you really need to give back a lot. And 15% stress healing is not... 15% stress resist is not a lot.
Early results are encouraging.
This team certainly has some damage.
We are the flame.
You think it's trinket synergy, Elaine? That's the only thing missing? I mean, it should... Every path should have a trinket that is kind of like the trinket for this particular path. But yeah, I would agree. The physician really doesn't have that. I mean, maybe... Isn't there a trinket that improves... improves disorienting blast? Yeah, I think physician just needs to be tweaked, though, honestly.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light.
All right, let's see how badly we do on this. Ooh, tactical thinker on Barristan, and a perfect deck of cards. So now we have evasive and tactical thinker on Rusty. Oh, excuse me, that was embarrassing. Wow, and that one was basically all bad. All right, well, they cancel each other out. I guess we got that going. Oh, did tactical thinker already get blown up by... Nope. Yes, our last fight put us weak hold on life, so we'll have to figure that out. All right, another 0 mastery sluice to start us off, perhaps. Now, Rusty is very greedy with the need for bolster and retribution, but we forgive him. And then, do I spend food going into the sluice? I think we're good enough to avoid it. So I'll just do that. Let's take a look at the provisioner. We already picked up the laudanum, which is good. I think I'm just going to save. And we're going infernal again. Because sometimes you just have to blow up everything. All right. Let's do the thing. Needy and greedy. All right. Whole lot of nothing for relationships. Okay, let's get more than 0 mastery. And also some... Not every encounter needs to ruin a relationship. I don't mind an early cultist fight. Yeah, it takes down our loathing and gets us a gets us one of those. Because I wouldn't mind the stealth trinket on Black Widow. Innie's freaking out right off the cuff. Let's see. This moves them. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. It means that we might get like a Herald in the front row, which I can then blow up quite quickly. Okay, I swear I didn't plan that.
A promising development.
I like what we got going on here right now. Let's see. I kind of like Bellow here. Remove all the dodge. The we wouldn't have gotten much advantage from anything else. Let's see. Let's just finish off the Cherub. Hoping to send this one back so we get another single target, but
Excellent work.
not quite. Didn't quite get there. Ooh. The dodges, they do nothing. Send you back. Hopefully it just falls over dead. Oh. Short-lived. Short-lived that send backwards. So Elaine, I have heard rumor that we will be seeing the Vestal very soon, which I was quite surprised by. Apparently, it's been data mined, and that was the way we knew that the bounty hunter was on deck. So I guess maybe the Vestal's coming in, not the character I would have picked. I liked the idea of the Musketeer / Arbalist as the choice, because I think that a backline hero would be quite a good selection. But yeah, I'd also love to see Houndmaster. Houndmaster played pretty well from the back ranks and was just an awesome, adorable hero. All right, we get a stress resist and some bombs. So this team is extremely bad at taking out the librarian. Like shockingly bad. We should look at our goals, should we? Slay cadavers, enter the feeder, and the blank one. Hey, we talked about the blank one in my YouTube comments. Who knows what that one is? But yeah, I think if there was a character that was a surprise that came about, I think the Abomination fits really well with the design of Darkest Dungeon 2, from my perspective. Like, I think the Abomination with their self-stress healing, etc., is pretty, would be pretty solid.
On to the next.
And interesting.
A brilliant conclusion.
Don't like how much I'm putting Dismas in BFE here. Figured putting it on Deathstorm might be better, and then no love on that one. So we will take the Gore, but I don't mind the Gore too much. Not a stress attack, and we're going to have plenty of options for getting the kill here. Trying to think, some of the feeder relics could be pretty good, and I think we have a pretty decent team for taking out the Harvest Child. So maybe that's what we do. Gonna put the Greek Fire on just in case, and then also let's do that. Just, we bought the Laudanum, we should keep our stress under control. See, this is the kind of encounter I'm more in the mood for. Really need to get Smoke Screen upgraded. Is that what that ability is called? Yes, smoke screen. Better to get the double bleed here, I think. Even though we're probably going to get something awkward here with like a smash on our 2 squishies. Okay, good stuff. And then Retribution is an easy take here to control these two.
Excellent work.
Nice hit. Ooh, then that sets up a nice pirouette here. Well, it's an okay pirouette. No relationship to be had. I don't really want to take Dismas off the front line though, so let's just go for the speed debuff.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work. Messy, but effective.
50-50, 100% of the time. Just use Dragonfly to get off the front line. We don't have the stress heal on Dead of Night, so no point in that. And I think we're just done here.
One less obstacle in our path.
Already a much better sluice than the last one. The Rousing Recorder, random ally, positive token, and no downside. So we will be grabbing that. Chalk Dust is, of all the places, Chalk Dust is not that useless here. For now, we'll give Innie the Rousing Recorder. We'll toss that there. Still no mastery, though. Apparently, don't come to the sluice for mastery is the message I should be receiving.
Hidden in warrens and ancient waterways, the swine proliferate unseen and unchecked.
Okay. Nothing particularly exciting there. Rusty can take the Anchoring Charm, although it's not good. Just to clear up some inventory space, not that we're running short.
Of our regrettable research.
14 leagues, something can still happen. How about a Shambler? I keep saying it, but for 4 other worldly fragments, I'll take the relationship hit. The potential for 4 other.
This world,
Alright, we did get him.
without purpose.
That makes the Librarian more attainable. And I might spend them, because carrying them all the way through to the end is not really what I'm looking for.
Haste and carelessness, all marks of the unprepared.
Yeah, so we might fast track trying to pick up a Snappy Swig.
Yourself.
Hearthlight could have been good here.
An opportunity squandered.
50-50, 0% of the time. Oh, that ruins my pirouette. Well, not exactly. We're going to need a steady stream of laudanum here, probably, to keep the engine turning.
An unavoidable end.
Pretty middling pirouette there. 4 and 6, so we can probably get this kill. Yeah. Okay, and Rusty should do some work here. Skittery piggies, aren't they? Taunt is merely a state of mind.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Hey, Zine, how goes it? Let's get the crit there, and then... I'm worried that I need to get rid of some corpses to be able to make sure that we can get the kills, so... Yikes. That was pretty uncool. I hate having dismiss all the way in the back, but I think we're also running out of time. And if we get a bad stealth here, everything could be ruined, so... Oh, I appreciate it, Zine. I think you will find it quite a bit different, so you might like it. It has some of the same identity as the original game, some of the same heroes, some of the same tropes, but largely is its own pretty unique, more episodic game. So, and it's pretty. It's very, very pretty. I think for the time being, probably swap that in. But at least we're keeping our stress down. Everybody agrees we should leave. How are your relationships doing, though? 12, 11, 16? I want the fight for the mastery, so I'm going to do it. But potentially questionable. Skeever? This should be a solid lunge. It was not solid. I'm going to go for the blind here because I don't think we're going to get... We wouldn't get the kill with fire. That's spooky, given what is coming next. Okay, yep, that's not great. The resist is huge there, though. But we got to get that skeever dead DEAD. I hate this. Putting her in the front makes it less likely. I think we're going to get another cripple them, which is probably for the best. Weird to say, but... Okay. Well, we pushed her to the front to avoid cripple them, which I think was actually the right play. Another rousing recorder. Wow. All right. Well, have you considered maybe Innie? I wish Innie was here to play. Oh, you can't equip 2 rousing recorders. I wanted Innie dual wielding rousing recorders. Yeah, that was not probably for the best. Let's see. I think we have enough food that the slime mold can go. But we're still sitting on 0 mastery. Game. Yo, there's mastery is allowed. You can give us mastery. Skeever again? That was risky, for sure. Taking the 50-50 on a smoke bomb is not something I am generally want to do. Oh my word. Big numbers. Big numbers coming out here. Can't seem to catch a break with, I don't know, ever getting a blind to work. We did have that one blind work when we didn't need it, but if we get some corpses, we can heal up pretty effectively. Okay, we did get where we needed to go. We'll go for the absinthe for the heal. We don't have a great way to heal Dismas, so that's slightly worrisome. Let's farm some relationship. Oh, we probably don't even have Dead of Night equipped because we're still in boss mode. No, I did keep it. How curious. We're gonna milk this one for all it's worth. Try and get some stress healing off the corpse. Oh, how curious. I don't think we're getting much more out of that one. That was pretty good, though. Minus the fact that that Dismas was a little lacking, is a little lacking on hit points coming out of it, and no mastery. So this is gonna be 2 sluices in a row with no mastery. I think if there was one thing I was going to change, thinking out loud here, the disagreeing about how to interact with a particular place is a little funky. Black Widow gets Braggart, not great. Anubis picks up Tactical Thinker and Sleuth Scrounger for Dismas. Yeah, what does Dismas have right now for got damage, combat start, and speed. Not terrible. Not terrible. Oh, what did we get here, though? We got one of our signature items. If stealth, plus 100% chance for the runaway only. How curious. Never gotten that one before. That's pretty cool. Okay, what's our worst relationship? Oh, yeah. What inn are we at? The Greased Swine. Lovely. Oh, I just lost a sneeze. You hate to feel it. So it looks like 9 is our worst. All right, let's roll the dice on the playing cards. And I think our worst relationship just got worse. Yep, that's these two. So we'll do that. Now's as good a time as any to use this, because later with Reverberating Redoubt, we'll struggle to utilize it. We should know where we're going, though.
But fairly priced.
Wait, what the what? You can get 3 options here? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Getting 3 regular options. If there was ever a time to go after the librarian, this is it. The Tangle's going to give us a ton, though. That's... So here's where I'm struggling. So the Tangle for the Trinket could be good. We can lock everybody in place. That always works out well for us. We could also potentially go to the Sprawl and use the otherworldly fragments Oh, yeah, because we have plus 100%. Can we still not burn with plus 100%, or are we going to land burns on the librarian? I'm kind of curious to try that. Minus 20 max flame doesn't matter. I think I want to go to the sprawl.
Another nameless city.
Kind of an interesting choice.
Inferno of mutilation and madness.
Clandestine Cape. It's probably worth picking up. Let's grab the pipeweed, definitely.
Ease the rigors of the road.
Now, we're already getting...
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
Yeah, so I hadn't seen that before. I had seen plenty of 3 choices with the sluice, but not without. Trying to decide if the Clandestine Cape is worth picking up for... I don't think I can spend 50 baubles on it. It's not great. Let's see, how's our HP? We might want to buy a stitching kit for Dismas. Can't use it, though. So, let's not do that. Am I really going to the sprawl right now? Hey, Bray. Yeah, I want the trinkets, and I think now is the moment to do it. So, even though we'd get a ton of creature dens off of the tangle, we're gonna go this way. I want to die to the librarian again, apparently, is what I'm telling you all. For the librarian, do we want the spore grenades? We might. I'll pick up 1 spore grenade. Call it there. These are not useful. We have 1 more pipeweed to spend. I think I'm gonna give it to these 2. All right, I think that does it. Let's sprawl it up.